Before 2025 ends, I wanted to make this video for more of just like a conscious thought that I have been thinking about. Wanted to make this short little video for quite a while, and of what I realized for influencers today. Influencers have the money, but not the honesty. And to back this up, a large margin of the influencers you have nowadays, whether they're on Kick, on Twitch, or even on YouTube per se, morality doesn't exist when the cameras are on or off because they more care about how many views they can make in a video with doing the most inhuman thing, whether it's sexual assault or just being a flat out disgrace to our race. They only care about the possessions that they bought from their money, just being a tomfool on the internet and not care about the people surrounding them, whether it's their friends or their team. It doesn't exist in the minds of these people. Or even just recently with the Streamer Awards, where a streamer gets nominated for a specific category, a large margin of people disagree, and then Cutie Cinderella uses her emotions to manipulate the audience into making themselves feel bad. But now that we have grown a conscience and can see the manipulative tactics that they use to make themselves feel better, it's honestly sickening that this has not been more publicized or more talked about frequently on what platform that you use on a daily basis. Even on the gaming category, a large quantity of the content creators nowadays only play the games that are trending and not a game that they genuinely want to try and love and have a lot of passion towards it. And even the gamers now that think, oh, gaming is dead, but they play the most recent shooter game and not anything else. It could be 2K26, it could be the latest Call of Duty game, it could be Arc Raiders, it could be Fortnite. They don't try anything else new besides complain that gaming is dead. If 2K or Call of Duty or any first-person shooter game is your go-to, then don't complain that gaming is dead. You're just too insecure to try something new. For example, like Silksong or Expedition 33 or any RPG or any game that's an underrated masterpiece that you have never heard of, but you're trying the latest sports or first-person shooter game and still complain that gaming is dead. Don't even speak. Don't even talk. You don't deserve a platform. And to the people that stream themselves going to a store, going to a restaurant, and just being a disturbance to the peace, how do you not feel any form of embarrassment or understand that you are a danger to the youth of this generation and you don't even deserve a platform? So you should not be surprised that you got banned, permanently banned. You're not getting the revenue that you would get on a daily basis. You're spoiled. Your parents probably just don't like you or have the least amount of respect for you despite how much you're generating in revenue with the sponsors, the deals, or just making content on a daily basis. You have no right to preach and to tell me that you are better than me despite how many followers you have. And as long as you are a bad example or a lost cause to society, I feel a lot better that I am not like you. Another thing that I want to add before I end this video is that the older these influencers get, the less they feel like they should be held accountable for their mistakes. For example, like Ludwig, when they invited their drunk friend to the Mario Kart session and he was so drunk and he couldn't even concentrate or think about what he's saying, he said, let's run up those numbers while being intoxicated. His friend sexually assaulted both of their participants in the live stream and he did his best to respond, and the audience couldn't even take that into something that was genuine. And he keeps bringing it up, making it a lot worse for him. Accountability is not their strong suit, especially if it's the Streamer Awards. When they made that joke about Hassan Piker electrocuting his dog, how does that even soften the blow? It just makes it more awkward and worse for you as a person or someone that people can be inspired by. And to the people that think that, oh, Hassan Piker didn't electrocute his dog, you got Valkyrie, Pokimane, even Ludwig, QT saying this. And they're still getting away with it because of how much revenue they're getting from their YouTube channels, their Twitch channels, the deals that they made on Twitch, and not the honesty that they feel they should disconnect from Hassan but they can't because they're too scared to become the better person. So they intent themselves to be a bad example to avoid. With all that being said, that's all I have to say for today's video. If you got upset, you're only proving my point. That's going to be it, and I'll be seeing you all later. See ya.